How are we doing today, chat? Thank you so much for coming back to my Twitch channel. Yesterday was so crazy. Played some Fortnite, some Madden 25. I drank a Monster, so I was talking really fast. Also, I just found out that I thought I connected my Discord, or I was able to talk to my friend because he was using the Discord that we usually talk to each other with, but unfortunately, I didn't get to record our conversation. It's just only me talking like a crazy person. But at the end of the day, we're here. We're about to play Spider-Man 2, but it's the new game mode though. Or my bad, it's the main story, but in new game mode. So I already passed the whole story, the whole game, everything like that. But yeah, I guess the only thing that they added in was basically that I need to do the game again and get that last trophy. I already got platinum though. I can show you guys in a bit right now, or I don't know if it'll pause it if I try to show you guys like that. Let me see. Okay, it says on air still, but oh shoot. And oh, there you go. But yeah, it's once more with feeling. So you can see it on the progress top right there that I'm not too sure if you guys can see this. Actually, let me see how it looks like. Yeah, it just looks like it's frozen. Actually, never mind. Well, I'll definitely get a screenshot for you guys, in a bit. But for sure, I have the platinum trophy, and then the last trophy that I need to get. I have 42 out of 43 because they added a new update. So I need one more trophy, and it's once more with feeling. Finish the main story in new game plus mode. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna have a good time with it. Um, oh my goodness, my little kitty, my little cat, she's running around right now. So I'm making sure she doesn't get into trouble. Hey, kitty. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna go on mute. I am sorry about that, chat, for the delay. I just had to put my kitty. Oh, I had to tell her stop. He was scratching the couch. I was like, oh no, and I had to make sure he didn't do that. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get into Spider-Man 2. It's been a little bit. It's been a few since I played this game, but really excited. Oh, awesome. Well, wow, in 2024, 06/11. That was about to be a year ago already. Yeah, because it's April 04, 05, yeah. In 2 more months, that would have been 1 year. But yeah, you can see new game plus. Congratulations, you finished the main story. You now qualify for a new game plus. What? Yes, let's do it. This one is was my cousin's, but honestly, I'm gonna probably delete that one. It's like, I don't want anybody. Well, actually, just make sure we don't do anything weird. But yeah, let's go to this one and continue. Or is it
Hey,
previous
Pete.
one?
I'm working on a college application, and it says I gotta tell them about myself.
I'm gonna do the
More
beginning
like
for you guys
sell
again.
yourself. That's the worst.
I love this
You
game, by the
got
way.
any advice?
Well, take me. Hi, I'm Peter Parker. I'm 25 years old, I have a bachelor's degree in biophysics, and I'm in love with the greatest woman ever.
Humble brag.
Who is the best journalist in this city.
Word. Go, MJ.
I try to live up to the example set by the other greatest woman ever, my Aunt May.
Humble brag again. Damn.
And a while back, I was bitten by a radioactive spider and got superpowers.
I can't put that in my essay.
Hey, I'm laying the track as I drive the train. I've used my powers to help the city and stop a lot of people who wanted to hurt it. Like my mentor, Dr. Otto Octavius. His lab got shut down by an old colleague, Norman Osborn. Otto retaliated by releasing a bioweapon. In the end, I managed to stop Otto, but not without great cost.
That was pretty good. But I'm no Peter Parker.
Exactly. You're Miles Morales. You're 17 years old and a student at Brooklyn Visions Academy. What else?
I guess I help out with my mom's work in Harlem every now and then. She's Councilwoman Rio Morales. And there is a girl I like who's spectacular and inspiring, and I think is one of the best artists in the city. And I also got bitten by a radioactive spider that gave me superpowers. I learned how to be a Spider-Man from the OG. But I learned how to be a hero from my dad. He was killed by Martin Lee in the City Hall bombing. The good I try to do every day is the good my dad planted in me. But it's been hard. Even with superpowers, sometimes we can't save the people we love, no matter how hard we try. A hero is someone who doesn't give up, though. And I don't plan to. I don't know, man. I can't talk about me without talking about Spider-Man.
Sure you can. You just have to... Yeah, why don't you just start another draft?
Awesome. Heck yeah. Continue this. Honestly, do not know where I
Wait to
left
see
off.
what Harry's been up to.
Okay. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Well, it is what it is. Buy a new suit. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh no, I didn't want that one. I know, what do I wanna rock? Yeah, I wanna go Andrew Garfield suit right now. I always love that suit. It's like a really great movie. I can't wait for the new Miles Morales Spider-Man movie. It's gonna be crazy, epic. Whoa, I don't think I saw this one. That's kind of insane. That's wild. Okay. I'm fine with that. Everything still feels pretty good, can't complain. I wonder what the suits are that's making me look through. For sure. Oh, cool. I didn't have not seen this one. That's awesome. Liddy. Classic. Yeah, let's just go at Toby because it's a great guy. So I know people want to people want to see me do. I feel like in this game through, I'm probably gonna do what I did or gameplay. I didn't want to do what I did for my originally passed it. Right now, there's a lot of like cool little side things we can do. Of course we can go to Harry, and do the main mission. But honestly, let me just get some of these Marco memories and like yeah, like get back into the rhythm a little bit. Let's do this. Okay. A break in. That's horrible. Oh my god, this feels actually pretty crazy. I need to get back into this. Okay. Well, since we're already here, you know what I'm saying?
Those burglars are almost inside. Gotta stop them.
Spider-Man!
Aw, did you lose your keys? Happens to me all the time.
Going.
I'm so happy I remember how to do that. To bounce off enemies.
Help! Don't worry. I'll get you to an ambulance in
Oh
no time.
man. Oh well.
Lifesaver. Thank you.
What would Tobey Maguire do, guys? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be really hard to make the Spider-Man game because the one I can only remember is the Tobey Maguire one with Green Goblin. Then the Andrew Garfield games
We're almost
they're
there.
pretty like you can't really go wrong with Tobey Maguire. Like even though they're a little bit yeah, by all means like these graphics right here, of course they're like amazing, top tier. But you can't really beat what happened in the past. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
you're in
Where
much better hands.
what I'm trying to say is
You're a good man, Spider-Man. Thank you.
people at that time when they were watching, especially Spider-Man 3 when it came out in 2007, but for the game for the PlayStation 3 as well. I think I even had it in the PSP, and then my dad had like the Spider-Man 2 on the original Xbox. So yeah, like honestly, like those graphics are insane and still hold up in my opinion. But for sure, they need to really make a game like where I can like just go crazy on.
Guys,
Boom.
you're getting sand everywhere. You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical.
Okay.
Should probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have felt so alone during all this. His back against the wall. I can relate.
I do like the little special effects where I'm like, oh, like I'm making it more like in sync for. Yes, I know. Yes, thank you. But I'm just trying to like make it like a little movie where like, oh my god, I can relate. Well, obviously he said that, Peter, but I just love like the game so much. It's so cool.
go!
Spider-Man, save us. Don't worry.
Take your place with the other world! Watch out!
Yep.
Wouldn't be opposed to never seeing another branding iron again.
There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I'm just getting back into the rhythm of like the buttons again. Like I forgot like what like there's just this one move where like loopy loopy was cool. Don't worry, I'll figure it out soon. But yeah, I just love being Spider-Man, roaming around, you know, collecting cool things like that. But for sure, for me though, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game was pretty awesome though. Well, the one Andrew Garfield, and that one was like a cool little spoiler. But at the end, when you pass the whole game, you go get Carnage. That was really cool. Sorry for the spoiler chat. But if you ever get a chance to play it, like highly recommend. Super fun. You just gotta remember that oh my gosh, Hank Stryker. But I don't see it. Oh, I see it now.
A sand crystal. More Marco memories scattered all over New York.
Oh no, that was completely the wrong.
Can't hide now, Spider-Man!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hope I'm not intruding!
Never! Let's do this!
I'd like to. Oh man, I did not complete the bonus. I did not see that. Well, it's okay.
This will be a great test!
Wow.
Y'all want a combo deal?
Oh heck yeah, brother. Throw you to the ground. Dude, that was insane. I'm so happy I got that live chat.
I was gonna get that last hit in.
Ah, hubris. It defeats us all.
Yeah, that was the suit I was rocking with earlier with Miles. I have like other favorite suits too, right? But I was like, that was for me. That was like really drippy suit though for me.
Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please?
I never knew about that cool move.
They won't give up! crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
Weapons? Whoever they are, they definitely read up on Marco.
Excuse me. Oh,
What's being sold there? Nothing good. Hate to interrupt the business meeting, but wait. No, I don't. We got this. We got this. Ground him. This isn't gonna be good. Okay,
Oh.
Spider-Man. Let's see how you handle us. Wow, you guys are so late. He's down.
he literally broke like every bone in his body.
Nobody
Crazy.
wants to do one more round? You sure?
Hmm. How do I do that move? Sorry, Chad. I was just trying to figure out, like, how do I do that? There we go. Oh man, I had it. I'll try it again. There we go. Woo!
Some jerks are trying to break into that building. Spider-Man's going down. Don't
Damn.
mind me. Just
I don't know how you got me.
Guys, master plan. Here come the exterminators.
Damn. Okay. I totally was pressing that too far.
I spy with my little eye.
Come on. Give me the perfect bow position. Dang it. Almost there. Come on.
Fire the target,
Nice.
baby.
Oh, it might take a while to get out of that web. Okay. Thank God. One more. Okay. Probo reaction. Getting better at this, chat. Just need a better reaction timing.
So tiny in my sight.
Yeah, get out of here, bro. Wow.
Is that the last break-in I'll ever stop? Not with my luck.
I kind of want to switch my suit. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Am I anywhere close to? Well, Oh, that's already on top of there, so I'll go over here.
Shouldn't you guys be in an hourglass or something? Gotta get that sand crystal. Should be all clear now.
They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Kimia is Marco's daughter. How did I not know he was a dad?
Just check back in on Marco. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
You did it, Peter. But you should move out of the way. Yeah. Oh, hopefully, if anybody's watching right now, which I really appreciate, you know, I know I'm like, don't have like, I know that like what my streaming, I used to stream a little bit more, last year, but my job became so busy. I should not really blame it on that, you know, I should be a little bit more on point, but I like working out and doing all the good stuff. But anyways, back to the main thing is, I was gonna say, you know, I'm sorry if it doesn't look as crisp, my quality. I promise I have like decent Wi-Fi. Like I upgraded, and then like I pay like $64 from Spectrum and shit like and stuff like that. But hopefully, it looks good. Maybe I need to get like a cable for my PlayStation 5, so that way I can connect to my router and be like a little more stronger. But for sure though, I'll definitely do plan on fixing that.
Now, where's that sand crystal?
I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
Promised his daughter. That's why we haven't seen Sandman in so long. He gave it up for her.
And then he killed Uncle Ben. But yeah, I'm gonna stream as much as I can. I work again on Monday, but today's like Friday, so nothing crazy. Yeah, like I'm gonna get a camera too, so that way maybe I can like do a little bit, you know, show my face a little bit sometimes. It's because right now my wife and I were like switching up like the room, and we are. Because we have 2 bedrooms, and so we have a cool like a little apartment, but the 2 bedrooms, like one of them is my game room, and then obviously the other one's our bedroom. But at the same time, we're like trying like find out. We're trying to actually like switch the rooms again because we kind of like how like it feels in the other room. Because the sun hits our window pretty hard, but in the other room it doesn't. That's why I chose that window. Okay, the room, but at the same time it's okay. Like I don't mind. I'll just get like some like curtains and stuff like that, and then that way I can like have like a little more setup. That way I can like show my face a little bit more too. My gosh,
not leaving without that sand crystal.
All right, Marco. What's going on in that head of yours?
But yeah,
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. I gotta get back to you.
Marco was conflicted. He didn't want to hurt anyone.
I wonder why. Sorry, I mean a little Dorito. But yeah, guys, if you guys are watching and listening, drop down your names, your Twitch names and stuff like that, where you stream at. Trust me, I like watching like people play video games and like I have a Nintendo Switch, I have PS3, an Xbox, PlayStation. I know I really should switch to a PC already, which I feel like I might do soon, but I don't know, like I really do enjoy my consoles, but it would be stronger to have like a PC, especially like streaming games. But you know, we all gotta start somewhere, you know. And I'm happy that you guys are tuning in. I appreciate everybody. My name is K212 or Pricey Maple. I have like different gamer tags. So like, well, I create like one for Xbox and my PlayStation. So like, but whatever you guys want to call me, that's awesome. I'm fine with two. Just so I could like do this. There we go. Angle it a little better. I'm goated. I'm too goated.
Sorry to break it to you, but the beach is that way.
Let's throw you. That guy's tweaking.
Despite all appearances, this is no day at the beach.
I don't know what happened there, but oh my god.
Finally. Open up this crystal in peace.
But yeah, I like playing Fortnite, Madden 25, College 25, Hogwarts Legacy, Sackboy Adventure, The Big Adventure, Last of Us Part 1, and we get Part 2. I like a good amount of games, and even Ninja Turtle games too as well.
Please tell me his kid's okay. Gotta find more crystals to learn what happened.
Marco's
Sounds crazy.
memory's returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Hey chat, has anybody seen the new Minecraft movie? I want to know if it's good or not. I haven't seen the trailer, but if you guys like it, comment down below, and yeah, I'll go watch it with my girl. She likes Jason Momoa. Who doesn't, right? Well, he was okay as Aquaman, but other than that, though, like I liked him more in Game of Thrones. He was cool. Well, I feel like his part was a little bit short, but like I feel like if they used him longer, and like him and Daenerys like ruled the Seven Kingdoms, that'd be crazy. But still, he had a good role in that, in my opinion. Ah!
Just how many of you are there? What are you protecting?
Whoa, I can't believe I ran into that. That was so cool. I never really done that.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal time.
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Not easy to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Keemia?
I think we almost have them all. Like the. My wife asked me a cool question where like, oh, you popped out Spider-Man 2 again, the game on my PS5. And she asked, she's like, how come? Like, you really passed it? 'Cause she saw me play the whole game, which is goated to her. And then like, I was like, I appreciated her. She before I was streaming, she was my only view. Well, I only have one view too, or maybe zero. I don't know. But I really do enjoy gaming, and I want to share my love of gaming with y'all and make new friends. Just have a good time and make me, build something out of it. I'm trying to do a podcast soon with a couple homies of mine, and hopefully I do a good video here where I can post this on YouTube. I'm gonna be like part one and like kind of continue my YouTube train right there. But yeah, like if you guys ever want to play a game, like let me know. I even buy it too. Like I like Rainbow. I like Call of Duty. What else? Oh yeah, let me do this real quick. Elden Ring would be cool too.
You guys need help with that? You're slipping, Spider-Man! Thanks for coming to my talk. Today, we'll explore how to get sand everywhere. Now that's a knuckle
That
sand.
was crazy.
All gone. That sand crystal is mine.
I wake up In some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
Yeah, I think we need 2 more. That's cool. Awesome. Sorry, I was eating Dorito. Sorry about that. But yeah, I even had like this Ninja Turtle game. I like good amount of games, honestly, like Red Dead Redemption. So like, if you guys ever want to like run up something online, I could even download GTA 5 again. But one day, hopefully one day, GTA 6 will come out.
I think I just saw one of Marco's sand crystals. Here we go! They're really guarding this one! Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi. But I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marco was worried something happened to his daughter. That's why he blew up.
Alright, I'm gonna text my wife real quick. What the heck? Weird. Hmm. I'm gonna turn off my phone real quick. It's being weird. Sorry, chat. I was just restarting my phone. It was being weird, so like, just want to turn it off, turn it back on. There we go. My phone just turned back on. Good. What's up with my phone? Oh, makes no sense. What happened? Oh, Cassie said, "Oh, nice. So cool." Well, I don't know. No idea what's going on my phone, but it was what it is. Anyways, my images are being weird. I'm so sorry, chat. YouTube. I did not mean to do that. Sorry, it took you guys a little bit of day or time right there. My phone was acting really weird. I'm like, okay, like, oh my, what? Oh, it's cool. I'm sorry, chat and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? My YouTube channel. I did not mean to delay that long. I just don't know why my phone is being weird, but I'll get it fixed on my own time. Don't worry. Right now I'm trying game. Show you guys what's up on this game. Roll down and up. Momentum, isn't it? And
That car does not care for traffic laws.
Punch it! Spider-Man's after Spider!
I'll leave it to the authorities to clean this up.
what the heck's going on? Okay. Hmm. Hello, New York. It sucks how I don't have a really New York accent. You know, Texas, I always thought it was cool having a New York accent, you know? Well, just because of Spider-Man, really.
That's right, people. 77 dogs in 10 minutes. And they were foot long.
How do I do it? There we go.
I'd love to see you all at the fair next week. I'm going for the Chili Dog record. And I hear... Hey, you pay for that photo, Spider-Man? I'm just kidding. You're cool.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
That couple's being attacked.
Spider-Man!
Better hurry. Little advice for you bad guys. I see
Fire! Spider-Man! You came!
Oh, wait, one guy.
We got him!
At least I'll get one.
Hey! No!
Come on.
Here we go!
Why don't you guys use your strength to help others? I'm sure Feast would appreciate the help.
Oh, it's right there.
Whew. I didn't know you could move that fast, Spidey.
All part of the job. Skadoosh. Boom.
There's another crystal. But no sandworms? Not that I'm complaining. Where am I?
Oh, shoot.
That light. What is that? Hello? The crystal put me in Marco's mind.
I just need to know you're okay.
Those giant spikes! Is the crystal at the center? Need to bring the spikes down! These rocks should do it! It's crumbling! Gotta keep it up! His subconscious is starting to fight back! comes down. There's the crystal.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't hit you, and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mia. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
What a real one. Marco.
Hey, been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marco keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. I think you should check it out.
Our moms. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Hey, MJ. You think you could patch me through to Marco at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it.
Where's that? Where's that though? I don't know where that is. How long are we in streaming right now? Heck yeah. 58 minutes in streaming. I really appreciate everybody. I really appreciate everybody that came, watch and give it a click, I really appreciate it. I know like in the somewhere around like 30 or 40 minutes I took like a little like few minute like delay because I was figuring out something on my phone, but other than that though, guys, my name is K212, Pricey Maple. You guys can call me either or. And yeah, like I love gaming. I wanna see how far I can take this, I usually have to go to work, but it would be such a big blessing, one day to build a fan base, a community where we can all like game out, have good vibes, good energy, I just like to be genuine a lot because I don't know, it makes everything feel good. Like it makes me feel like I'm actually like being part of a world, like a lot of things nowadays, ready to be for clouds or anything like that, or depending on the person you be, like if I'm not really materialistic, I just thank God every day for letting me have a roof over my head, food, water, be able to shower, and I get to go do cool things with my girl. We all go out to eat. We'll go out to eat. We'll go have fun, play a main event, Dave & Buster's, have a good time, sometimes go to Uptown. Even this past weekend we went to it was like a few days ago actually, like on a Wednesday or Tuesday. I think on Wednesday actually, but yeah, because we missed the $5 ticket for movie. But yeah, we literally saw Snow White. I mean, the singing, I didn't mind the singing. There was some, excuse me, there were some good songs on there. I wonder why they switched up the ending a little bit. Like there was a couple things they switched up. Well, I really didn't mind actually. But the end of the movie, like it wasn't really like sorry for the spoiler, but the end of the movie wasn't really like the original, how the evil witch or queen dies. So like, yeah, like I just want to know like why they went that route, because I think the original way where like like she does it to herself, like she brings her own doom to herself, or the lightning strikes the boulder. I'm talking about the original Snow White movie, but other than that though, like yeah, I can see why people had some like issues with it. I think majority of it was because there was that one person, or yeah, that individual, and I don't know, I think she was on the red carpet or something like that. I can't really remember her name. I just know that she plays Snow White. But yeah, I just hear that she just said some things on like an interview on the red carpet or something like that, and people say like it was because of like she was saying stuff, or I'm not too sure, but a lot of people in the comment section were like saying, oh, that someone has to tell her about the PR training and stuff like that. Trust, if I ever do a movie or anything like that, or be a director, like I don't know, I think I wouldn't even talk that much on interviews. Like, yeah, if someone wants to interview me, that'll be cool, you know, but.
Kimia? Who is it?
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask some lawyer friends to help Marco with visitation rights.
Freak that, Spidey. Let's bring him out. He doesn't deserve that. You know it. But overall, the movie, probably like a 6. 5.5, if anything. The beginning was pretty like on point for Snow White. Right, it was pretty like, I like the CGI, I like the vibes, the singing, but then I don't know, like towards the middle-ish, like they changed just the small things, which is fine. I didn't even like notice until like my wife told me like, oh, but yeah, the ending was just the confusing part for me though, honestly, because not that it's confusing, it's just you expect to see something that they already done, but I guess I could see like I guess I can see like people like to do new things and like and try new methods out and like and create like new story in a way. It's not really that new story. It's just like obviously just Snow White came out like in the original animated movie came out in 1937. Boom! Boom!
Down here!
At least my suit's heat shield. Building still works well.
But yeah, like I haven't really personally watched that video or whatever like people were saying, because sometimes like I barely get on Twitter or anything like that because I'm just like a little bit busy. But the days I'm not busy, I'll try like go on YouTube and stuff and like see what happened. But I'm not sure what she said, but apparently it offended people, and then apparently that's how like it didn't do well, and people in the comments, like I said, they told her to need some PR training for that, because I think like she was like saying something. Oh, shoot. Let me see.
Not bad.
You get a lot better shots when you come to the show, Spider-Man!
New York's always had a thriving underground wrestling scene. Even been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality.
What are you doing?
Well, look who's in the neighborhood!
Yo, we're just gonna say the same about you.
I see him! He's here!
What's the matter? Who's Spider-Man in club?
Get down!
Sweating effort!
Watch your back.
Oh.
Gonna need more than West!
the OG still got it.
Don't worry, I've still got plenty of time to disappoint.
Great content. But overall, yeah, I'm really proud that my wife and I we went to go try it because we did see like a lot of like reviews and people saying how horrible it was. Was it the like worst movie of all time? Like the worst like movie I've ever seen in my life? No, I can really say no. Like I can see the vision and see what they're trying to do, but I think also when I was watching that video on YouTube or TikTok, whatever, about like why it maybe like failed. I guess I'm not too sure the whole details, but I also read that because of the story, that's what people had like an issue with. The story wasn't too bad. It's just like at the end, like they did switch it up a little bit. But I think I saw a comment saying like, "Don't fix what's not broken." And I can understand that, like at the same time, like how would you like
That should work for Robbie.
because I can either the writer or director they want to try something new out, and it takes a lot of courage. But it's like you have to remember it's like very delicate things or a delicate movie because it's like one of the first ones ever that put Walt Disney or Disney on the map. And I can see like if someone like try to like switch like a iconic movie because it's a remake at the end of the day, like it's not like a brand new movie. So I can't say like they're trying to be clever because they're doing a remake of the movie, which is cool though. Like I thought like the CGI was pretty on point. Nothing too crazy. It was unfortunate how they couldn't use like real people for the drawers because I feel like those actors and actresses whoever they chosen could have really profited from that and like made a name for themselves. That's the only thing that tripped me out a little bit personally because I like giving people a chance to like do something and make a name of themselves, especially like that, like being a really successful like or being a very like high anticipated movie. And let's see. And yeah, like just like Tyrion Lannister, man, I literally had his name in my mouth, or I literally had a name in my head right now, but he did amazing in Game of Thrones. I loved him. He was awesome. But I think he said something too about that they shouldn't like make it stereotypical. But I get what he's saying. People have their own opinions, but I don't know, like there's people out there that really want to become or have their breakthrough or be in a movie and like try like a resume, like hey, I actually have experience. I've been in like big franchise movies, and that was really cool. Seeing that happen. Plus, like the casting like was pretty like decent. I really didn't know anybody on that casting except like Wonder Woman and then of course Snow White. Like I think people say like that movie West Side movie is really good, or like what I took another singing movie. Good. But I think Steven Spielberg, but I'm like, oh, okay, like she has like credentials, you can't like deny that. But yeah, I think this movie was a little bit.
Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his traditional ones are what have kept me coming back. Sometimes a classic is a classic for a reason.
But this happens all the time in movies. Like sometimes movies hit, sometimes they don't. I guess people were like, 'cause I think I've seen Snow White, the original, like a couple times when I was a kid. Then I rewatched it with my wife and I because we want to see like how accurate it was. And then we find out. That's how I realized. I was like, oh, like that's interesting. Like the way the evil queen dies is not really like the same in the movie. Well, if you ask me, like the way she, oh shoot, just like go point blank to me right there. It's crazy. But anyways, yeah, I didn't know anybody too much on the cast. I'm really happy. I love to give movies a chance and go out there in theaters, and like socialize in public. There's very, very little people in the theater. It was like probably like 4 or 5 max of us there, if I remember correctly. But like I said, I'm very proud and still happy that I went to go out there and give it a chance. I still say it wasn't like the worst movie I've ever seen in my life, but I think like the original one like is very like on point or goated, and I feel honestly if they just maybe like they didn't have to like switch it up hardcore, but if they wanted to like do the same like do the same thing that happens to the Evil Queen where oh shoot let me see the Evil Queen where um boom.
Right now, I know I am. Luckily, if I get too toasty, I can pop into the bodega for some sweet, sweet AC.
While that may be true, how does it look? Was that good? If it's great,
Didn't see there.
I'm sorry, Chad. I totally forgot what I was talking about. All I know is like the Snow White movie I was talking about. But I think they're getting rid of out of theaters already. That's kind of crazy, you know. But like I said, these things happen all the time. Like honestly, so we'll see what like happens in the future. You know,
They want to play us. You have to stop them.
bring him down! He's got something!
ooh.
Probably best to let the city dispose of these branding irons, right?
But yeah, guys, if you guys are joining us right now, my YouTube channel, I think I mentioned this in the very beginning. Yeah, where, you know, I'm gonna go to the main story. I will pretty soon. I'm just like trying to get this done as soon as possible. You know, I already got the Flint Marco memory core. Yeah, I'm just taking the pictures as well, and you know, get some XP. You know, get some game grinding going. That way, I kind of like to save like the more actiony part. You know, where I'm like fighting like harder opponents and like a lot more things are going down. Where I'll just try like not like save it till the very end, all of it, but if I have to play a mission like I have to defeat somebody like that, heck yeah, or a heist, I'm always down. But right now, I'm just trying to collect everything I can. Of course.
Bad guys harassing those people. Gotta move. Hope you don't mind me interrupting here. Hey! Are you crashing my fight or am I crashing yours?
Way to go, fighting.
We're crashing crime, dude!
Thanks. We should take this on the road sometime.
Sounds like a good excuse to finally build that Spider-Mobile.
Oye, you ever thought about opening a sneaker line? Or streaming?
Hola.
Killing in sponsorships.
She's not wrong. We need to get some sponsors up in here too, chat. You know what I'm saying? One day, we gotta work at it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pay my dues and get there, you know. But yeah, we always do like little side missions like that too when we have to, if we're close, you know. I don't think we actually missed one low key since we started back up. That's insane. Having a good time. I like that.
Not bad.
But yeah, if you guys need any movie recommendations, I watched a lot of movies, like classic movies, you know. If you guys ever want to watch Star Wars, it's an amazing movie. If you guys want to watch Predator, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie that came out in 1984 or 86, I think. Crazy movie too. Fifth Element. Of course, we can go more movies like Spider-Man No Way Home, you know, Dune 2. Yeah, just comment down below, guys, what you guys feel like is a good movie. Even on my YouTube channel, let me know what you guys recommend too as movies and everything, or TV shows. I watch a lot of things. I'm a movie and TV show fanatic. My dream one day will be to direct, you know, a movie, TV show, even animation. That would be a really big blessing, you know, voice act, all that stuff. I really love voice acting. For example, my wife and I, we just finished watching Mufasa, The Lion King. We really, I promise you, chat, we were just like, dang, that movie was so goated that epic. But, yeah, my wife and I, we really wish we all saw a movie in theaters. I think we were busy at that time when it came out, but we watched it here at home on the big TV, and wow, like, it was awesome. I really liked it. Say it again, say it again. I'm just singing one of their songs. But yeah, you guys are a great crowd, and I really appreciate you guys taking your time and watching my stream. It means a lot. You know, I'm pretty sure I have like no viewers. If I have that one viewer still, I appreciate you. No, I'm sorry, I'm talking like the most random stuff ever, but yeah, definitely, you know, my week has been pretty chilling, so boom.
Like stealing stuff? What a coincidence! I like stopping robbers. He's throwing that thing.
Dude, no way.
Serious question, guys. Why? Whatever.
No, those are right there.
That should work for Robbie.
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
I should drop one of my social media accounts on here. Oh, my TikTok, yeah. You guys want to follow my TikTok? My TikTok is Geeko_K212. Yeah, I just like to post funny content, and like I posted a video not too long ago. I need to post again. Just wanna get the camera out or my phone out and just like do something silly again, you know. But yeah, I really like do making TikToks, especially with like friends or anybody like that. My girl, and then there we go. Oh, another good show that my wife put me on. Yeah, my wife put me on this show actually. It's crazy though. Oh shoot. I thought I was gonna wing swing. Of course. There's so many like things that like so many criminals.
That guy nearly hit somebody. I better do something. Get off, you stupid bug!
I still remember from the first Spider-Man game where you had to like tap it to like make them stop.
And done.
How far I am? Okay, not that bad. We'll do that right now.
You guys have any idea how much property damage you just caused?
I wonder who pays for that. Private insurance.
Good, good.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing.
So yeah, where you guys are checking out, like, you know, where I found the, well, you can obviously locate it on your map and how it looks like, how many enemies there are, what specifically go for, you know. This game is probably like 2 years old. Well, it really is, but anybody who's playing it now, like, that way you can watch the game play. Hang on.
It's perfect.
Nice.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
Come on.
Someone's getting beat up over there. Not on my watch. Spider-Man! Get the web sling! Come on! You had to know I'd be here sooner or later. This won't last long, Spider!
Spidey, you got these!
How's he doing that?
Oopsie. The heck?
You're beyond dead, Spider-Man.
Aw, back up? For me? I'm flattered.
Oh no. Oh well. Well, chat on my YouTube channel. Remember, make sure you watch your bonuses. Okay. Might as well get that done. I'm right here. Dude. It'd be crazy if like I just turned into Lightning McQueen out of nowhere. Ka-chow! Ka-chow! Ka-chow!
Spider-Man, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my Grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
Oh, this looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit. Looks like this was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry. He gets confused, and I just don't want to get scared or hurt or...
Don't worry. We're gonna find him. This part was actually pretty cool.
This is the place. No Grandpa. Let's see. Did you leave any hints behind? Someone put a flower arrangement by the sea lion pool. And what's that? Yep, a dressed to the man himself.
I took a walk through the Botanic Garden, followed the same path you, and I walked down when we were young. When I close my eyes, it's more makes me feel like you're beside me. Pretty cool. Sorry, I'm gonna check my wife real quick. Okay.
Hey, he's not at the zoo, but I found a note addressed to him that says something about a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
I could not see anything.
A garden in Prospect Park. I swear I've been there
You should
before.
be sitting like on a bench or something. All the beeping.
That hat on the bench. If that's Grandpa Earl's, he's definitely got style. The substance analyzer should do the trick. If I isolate the compound, maybe I can create a trail that will lead to Grandpa.
Okay, let's see if we know how to
Let's
do
see
this.
here.
So,
Nope, that won't work. That's not right.
There you go.
Nice.
I don't know why it looks so blurry like that. I don't remember like being that blurry. Jesus. Okay.
我才不跟你浪费时间。
Done. Okay.
Have you two thought about adding a spider gal to the squad?
Whoops. Got it.
Nice, first try.
Hey, he isn't at the gardens either. But I found his inhaler and was able to science my way into creating a trail I can follow. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... All I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's hard to balance your own personal life with other responsibilities. Believe me, I know. We all do what we can. I found your grandpa by the lake. I'll sit with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Your granddaughter asked me to find you.
Granddaughter. Huh. Well, tell her I'll be back in a minute. I proposed to my wife here. Right here, where we sit.
Wow, really? I have to ask, how'd you propose?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her at the meerkats. She said they reminded her of me, but my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here. She... If you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Yeah, I have.
It's beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot. Then I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked and she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me? Let's go see her.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding the duck.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know much. I know that she loved you.
I know, Grandpa.
That was beautiful, chat. Sometimes we need a little bit more love than hate in this world, you know what I'm saying? But that's why there's hope. We never lose hope. I'm always gonna be a positive guy. I'm always gonna be friendly and jolly. Grateful. I'm humbled because I know that without God, I would not have anything beautiful in my life right now. My family, my wife, everybody that means a lot. It's awesome. God is good. And of course, we're all human too, you know. I've done mistakes. Everybody's done mistakes. But, you know, I love that one quote where do what's right, not what's easy. That hits really hard all the time, man. I love Fantastic Beasts. It's awesome. Also, I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I have a tattoo of Harry Potter. It's awesome. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Not bad.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Chad. I did not mean to do that. Hopefully he speaks again. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta be careful with that. I see that right there in the bottom. If you guys can see to the right. Little box. No, that's not what I want to do. There you are. That's insane. Once you upgrade or how far in range that Spidey sense like that goes for you, then you can find all the boxes. I promise. Just look at your map, and there'll be some like always on the roof like that. So funny. Nice. But yeah, hopefully tonight's NBA game go good. Got some dabble and price picks, but not too crazy. And then it's been cool watching WNBA because Caitlin Clark. So that's a really cool name, Indiana Fever. I never really noticed that until like.
That should work for Robbie.
Oh, she's a break-in, huh? Like this past year, I think I got into more WNBA, and then there were some good rivalries going. But yeah, I showed my wife her highlights, and I was like, she's dangerous. She's a shooter. You know what I'm saying? When the freaking logo is crazy, you know. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I like playing basketball, but I think I only mean like have like logo shots or like that, like not in a professional game, right? But like at my high school and stuff, and like there's like gyms like maybe once, nothing like crazy. You're probably in my middle school too, and like I was playing with my friends. We're just like throwing the ball up in the air. It was so funny. Or we're just shooting around, and like you know sometimes you make those shots like what? But I play mostly football. I love football. I was just to tackle. It was awesome. I can never get over football. I can't wait for this new season. I'm a Patriots fan, by the way. I know people are gonna hate me on that, but I really love Drake. I really like Drake May. He's impressed me. I was about to say I love Drake May, which I do, you know, in a way. But you know, like I really would like be shocked I'll be very proud because, you know, last time we haven't gone to Super Bowl, obviously with Tom Brady, you know, and like, yeah, I can't really complain. Like I saw the GOAT win championships for my team, and like, it's crazy with my family, like great memories. But at the same time, now it's a new era, new time. It'd be cool, go back to playoffs, you know, show people that we still got it. New additions to our teams, that's all that matters, you know. Hopefully Stephon Diggs does good. And yeah, just give Drake May weapons, you know, that way we can just like be a productive team, you know, and like at least be in wild card at least, you know. Like I'm not asking for perfect season, perfect record. I hope we can see something a little bit more better improvement and progress of the going the right direction. We're like, okay, we have these pieces and now we need to fill up more pieces in the puzzle. And yeah, let's just start winning, you know. But for sure though, Drake May very saucy for sure.
garden without you. Sorry about that. Hey, watch the traffic. Nobody's teaching class in the ER today.
How you doing, Mary's good?
Keep your eyes up and up. Is that a good photo, Spider-Man? Hey, send it to the student newspaper.
3 more. Wait. 8, 9, 10, no, 6 more. Yeah, let's go with Tom Holland's though.
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
I'm really excited for this summer though. I'm super excited to watch the new Jurassic World movie, Jurassic World Rebirth. I can't wait for the Fantastic Four movie. I hope they do a good job on that one. It's one of my favorite Marvel groups of all time. And of course, Superman movie. You know, I cannot say anything bad about James Gunn because he has always impressed me. Always, all 3 movies of Guardians of the Galaxy. He just is a god, and I will always root for him. He's done great things for Marvel, and now he's in DC. You know, which is awesome. You know, like I think he's doing a good job. Of course, I have like questions or like not really too much concerns. I'm just like curious. You know, I just want to know like. I just can't wait to see what directions he goes, and I'm not trying to be biased, I promise guys. Henry Cavill from Man of Steel with Zack Snyder's director. I won't lie, like a lot of people say Christopher Reeves, you know, I get it, he's the OG Superman, or like Superman people grew up watching and movies with, you know, 70s and stuff like that. But for me though, personally, like Man of Steel, Henry Cavill, Zack Snyder, the director, like they blew my mind when I first watched it. Like I finally felt connected to Superman. I have comic books. I watched the animation show, DC, Justice League, all that good stuff. You know, even Young Justice. I love those shows and TV shows and comic books and everything like that. But like I promise you, like I guess like some of the Superman movies they did. I watched Smallville a little bit. Smallville was pretty cool. Like I like that. That was a cool TV show. I haven't watched Clark and Lois, or that Lois, when both of them come out, Clark Kent and Lois Lane, like on CW, the newer one. But for sure though, like, just Man of Steel, I finally connected to Superman the way I was just like, whoa. Like, usually I connect to Batman more, or The Flash, but that movie really hit. And then of course, like, the Justice League movie, Batman vs Superman, all the stuff, you know, it has some good potential. You know, people like my dad likes Ben Affleck as Batman. He didn't do bad. It's just like I don't know what was missing for me there. Like my Batman's Christian Bale, and right now I'm loving Robert Pattinson. Of course, though, like rest in peace Val Kilmer. Batman Forever. I think y'all should give it a chance. You know, yeah, it's a little bit older movie, but you know, he was super iconic and legend. And honestly, if you think about it, like I told my friend Skags, like he just had that Bruce Wayne face. You know, now I think about it, like he really did. Like he always had, right? But like every time I think about Bruce Wayne, I think about Christian Bale. But for sure though, that now that he's passed away, you know, I'm just like, man, like, you know, I was obviously not born at that time yet when that movie came out, or like I mean. It's obviously out now, right? And I can watch it, but when it came out in theaters and it was only in theaters, I wasn't even alive. And like, you know, I'm pretty sure though, like I would have gone to watch it though and liked it. And I actually somewhat like it. You know, it has some really cool parts. It really does. The suit's pretty cool. I like Val Kilmer's acting in there. Like, can't really complain. Is it the greatest Batman movie of all time? Personally, to me, it's good, but I for me, like The Dark Knight is probably like my favorite greatest Batman movie of all time. Heath Ledger, Christian Bale, Jesus, like freaking legends. And also it was great. It was sad too. I think Heath Ledger would have been 46 this past week, and Val Kilmer, of course, he just literally passed away a couple days ago. So just legends, you know, that have done amazing movies, and like hopefully there's people out there, even like 200 years, you know, after, you know, a whole new generation, a whole new world, like where games become even more advanced, and I don't know, like I can't wait for the future looks too. I would love to see flying cars, but my dad said like, we probably take a few more 100 years. So I was like, oh shoot, we're so close. Come on, Tesla. But at the same time, nah, like I really am appreciative like to see and to be a part of a time where, you know, I could have like noticed and like seen these great actors and just.
Burglars are almost inside. Get ready, gotta stop them. You guys need help with that? Spider! Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man at your service.
I love Val Kilmer's Top Gun, Iceman. And the original one was awesome as heck, but I literally saw my friend's guys when I went to go watch Top Gun Maverick in IMAX. I think I went with myself just because how big a fan I am with freaking Top Gun and Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer. But I honestly, I promise you, when I first watched the movie, I was trying to keep myself suspenseful because I was like, I'm not gonna look up anything. I want to see if they're gonna do any cool like cameos, you know, let me see some Easter eggs. And yeah, when Iceman came out, I was like, oh shoot! Like I think I saw the picture and everything, which is cool. Like when I went there, and when I went to go see it as well. So I don't know, like I'm really happy I got to be part of that journey of seeing like icons like that, and like he Oh my god, that was a horrible picture of me. I don't know what the picture was there. I think it's either that guy, the valet guy. Yeah, with his hat. Or I don't know if it's my bad, valet guys. That's funny. Oh, sorry. But yeah, like there's legends. Well yeah, going back to Henry Cavill, I didn't finish like my little point there. Yeah, man, like that guy. He was made to be Superman, like his stature, his physique. I think he even had the same color eyes as Superman, in like even in the animation shows, cartoon, like movies, like everything you can think of. Oh my god, I did not stop there.
Sorry, missed my train. Perfect.
Sometimes I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city. People will be afraid to leave their homes, live their lives. But not today.
Oh, it literally went away when I got there. That's so crazy. Oh my goodness.
Well, Spider-Man's a shutterbug. Click, click. Whip.
Oh, we found them all. Okay. That one's pretty cool. Which one did I choose for him? Let's go with that one. So yeah, we collected all the photos, all the Marco memories, so we're good on that. The Prowler stashes, we have to do it with Miles. Let's see what this is over here. We'll leave those for Miles because he runs Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? But let's go, yeah. Let's go do the story now, guys.
Some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
Let's see if this does anything to them. Here's about to see a Spider-Man jump.
Hey, Robbie, you got the photo?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Whooping.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Know what I mean?
Whip. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these photos, all the stories and history and life, none of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's going down! Need a dance partner?
I've been waiting.
Spidey, you got this.
Sweet. I gotta bounce, but I appreciate the assist.
I know what to do. Oh my god, I need to get out of the buttons. Okay. Into the Spider-Verse. We need Into the Spider-Verse. Nice. But the settings part though, where is it? Oh, I forgot my abilities. That's cool.
All right, but the...
Sorry, we need to take that off. Visual. There we go. Depth of field provides a blurring effect for objects that are out of focus and camera enabled.
Next post-fight piece is on
There
me.
we go.
Oye, you ever thought about opening a sneaker line? Or streaming? You
Okay, so we're still going there, right?
sponsorships.
This is cool. I never thought about this suit, no-key, until they did it.
Hey, Robbie, you got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these photos, all the stories and history and life, none of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
I bet they have some idea.
Well, thanks for the photos, Peter. You've always been better at this than you give yourself credit for.
I don't think that... Thanks, Robbie. I was wondering what this place was.
Almost 2 hours into the stream. That's awesome. I appreciate y'all, chat, for joining in.
That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less... this. But my dad was the one who, you know, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker! So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
The 6:30, so it's limit 30 minutes. Oh, this one started at 6 in an hour.
You
Just
know,
7 more.
Seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring. So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place...
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did you...
We got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
That data does not cross-tabulate with the AI learning we did during the last milestone.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to hunt the bees. Want to see how?
Okay.
Whoa, this is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that we're training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
Oh, nice! Yes!
Oopsie.
Yep. Oh, yeah! Gotta protect the hive. Nice! Gotcha!
You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Welcome to entomology.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick.
Thank you. Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes.
a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call. But, feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
Let's sell all this equipment at eBay. $5.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around. What's this? Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? Wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can help. Oh yeah, that would take a while. I'm not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here.
The need for medical organ transplants far outnumbers available donors. An innovative solution uses 3D
Oh my
printed
goodness. I
technology
can't believe I've never noticed this.
custom replacement organs.
I think those are kidneys and hearts and lungs. Like 3D printing them. Incredible.
Welcome to entomology. Beehives show complex group decision-making and group locomotion. Swarming is an annual process in which the colony expands and splits. The Emily May Foundation has discovered that specific changes in the honeycomb's vibrational spectrum.
Drones?
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultralight drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
So much to see here. Where do I even start? Yeah.
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Harry, I'm learning right now.
It's almost too good to be true.
I wish I was at school.
Start paying off the mortgage. But what if...
Honestly, I want to become an ocean biologist. That'd been cool.
Looks like Connors is putting the research he did after he lost his arm to good use. Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself.
Welcome to Space Research.
Must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body. This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. I wonder how it ended up here.
Dr. Octavius.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological variables?
Did you have a brand in mind?
I heard that.
I don't think I ever talked to this person. You're lucky I can't whip up the Spider-Man web shooters.
Cool fish.
Not just
Koi
fish,
fish?
research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool. May would have loved this place.
Oh yeah. This piece of the goat. Oh. What a great game. are just so awesome, and you know, little. Oh, let's do this real quick before I say anything.
Particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your Wayback Helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
That's why I love doing those side things. So much lower.
I see what you're saying.
The algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities.
Oh my god, I totally forgot this one.
In drought conditions.
Okay, hopefully I don't embarrass myself.
Maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Let's see.
I think it has to be...
Interesting.
There you go.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. There we go.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course. Okay, if I combine these traits...
Beautiful work, Peter.
Jesus, I don't know. I just honestly, that was fun, but I was just like, I hope I don't embarrass myself when I did get it right there. Thank gosh.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what...
Harry, let me read.
But don't decide just
How
yet,
dare
not
you.
until you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Go ahead. Swipe.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
Ah. I'm gonna need
What the
a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Ganke and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Armored truck getting robbed. Must be a Tuesday.
When's he ever made a plan that worked? You're supposed to get the whole crew.
Hope I'm not intruding.
Never. Let's do this.
Oh, parry's pretty easy, guys. Like, I think, let me see. Oh no, mouse.
Okay. Okay. It's going away.
You ain't winning, Spider-Man. We're changing the odds.
You guys really don't know when to quit.
Shooter's hit. Not me.
Alright, how did I parry? I thought it was like one of those buttons.
Thanks for the assist.
Just trying to keep up with you.
Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong?
Hey, I'm at the bridge. There's no sign of our
I
mysterious
really wish I chose a better well, this is awesome, but I would have chosen a better suit. I have a really cool screenshot when I first did this. I had the Tom Holland suit on. It was awesome. This one's pretty cool too.
Littering? Come on, man.
Okay. What in the...
Okay.
Arachnid, come on! Now how'd your boss with the main get this kind of tech?
A true hunter knows how to camouflage.
You could have just said I don't know.
Get down!
Seriously though, where's your boss take Lee and Gargan?
Not far. They're enjoying their freedom.
That's not ominous at all.
Should take a look around. What do we have here? Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie.
Take me to your nest.
Gonna miss these chases when I'm in Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though, for actual money. Oh my God, I finally did it. I have a stable career.
Okay, cool it, Parker. We'll daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase. Up, up, and you won't get away! No! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. Get him on the ground! I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
But Scorpion is? Okay.
Keep him on the floor.
You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times.
And yet you always held back.
By not killing him? Yeah, killing really isn't my thing. Now, where's your boss? Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh, is that your home? Oh, come on, Birdie, let go! Come on! I'm not buying a ticket for this ride!
Yes, sir.
Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now?
Interesting. I'm not too sure if this is supposed to happen. This is kind of weird. Okay. What mission am I leading? A little bit weird. I'm not too sure what's going on. I hope the game's not like tweaking or freezing. Everything was fine right now until that happened. Oh my god, thank goodness. Sorry about that, chat. I have no idea what happened there, but at least we're back to normal. But you could at least see me go slow-mo for some reason.
Hey, MJ, did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait, this buyer. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city, like whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
What? I heard.
That was fast. You find something?
Two things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
Over there. We're on him now. Wait. From where?
Another one down.
The blinds have stopped responding, and the spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, sir, at once.
A Craven. That's their leader?
Where did he recruit you?
What?
Someone's here.
Someone's here.
That's everyone. Now, what were they up to? Hello? Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. Bet he could help pinpoint these. What's Craven hunting? And why?
Yes, it's loaded. We'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. Lots of hunters.
You hungry too? You're feeling sleepy. Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured. Cloaking fields operations. Good. Beetles, Talon drones, ammunition, rations. Still missing some shipments. I'll have to pay that yardmaster a visit. But otherwise... Wait. What's this?
Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that.
This Kraven guy must be rich. Or well-connected. Or both.
Very annoying. How do I do it though? I forgot. I'm sorry, chat. I'm trying to figure it out.
That's what focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focus more on yourself instead of others, you could be as strong too.
Perhaps. You never told me who you bet on outside Volvo.
His name does not deserve to be spoken. Short is used the advantage. And he had lived there all his life. The trail's perfect. Over there.
It makes sense. His age is what did him. He got impatient. Against the one man who doesn't.
Thinking on a cost, challenge Kraven.
Only if they are fools. Aimless. But here, truly is the land. Is someone there?
That.
Hello? What happened?
All right, where to next? Looks like this is the only way. A research lab?
Scorpion. Mennago.
Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Kraven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Kraven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Kraven's adding this to his arsenal... That's... the Tiara Apitai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea? Guess Kraven could. Dr. Farley Stillwell? His genetic experiments gave Scorpion his abilities. Kraven sure does his research. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Kraven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Kraven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Kraven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
I hear you were not impressed by the Scorpion.
It's not that I was.
Speaking of, you take a look at what is in his poison?
No way Garvin made it himself.
Maybe, but I never took him to be strategic.
How many more fires must we light out in the city?
As many as we need to. Kraven said they surrounded him in his dream.
But if his dream is accurate, then the fires are fated to happen anyway. Why not wait for them?
Relax.
Give me a status report on the area. No answer.
Where did that come from? Over there! Again!
Hey, get up.
Word from the perimeter. Need to check on that position.
On it.
Oh, come on, get out! On me! Another one! He is taking us out! Good.
I see you! Give up now, Spider-Man!
I don't know why it's not letting me do that.
Status report from the perimeter. Someone check on the codes.
Lost too many. Form on me.
I mean, use both abilities.
I could really use some answers. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief.
Spidey.
Never gonna win best in show with that attitude. Nice doggy, kitty, robot.
Press circle back there.
Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when animal control would show up. Get him out of the air! Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
You won't live long enough to help anyone.
Wanna bet? Shoot him down!
Cool ice cream truck's talking about right now. That's awesome.
Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Craven hunt what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Almost 100 hit combo. Sorry about that.
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. They're his prey. Felicia.
Kitty.
Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio. My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Oh, I need to turn that off for him.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Kraven. And he killed Scorpion, and he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Not sure. Come to think of it, these hunters must have been who Marco was so afraid of in his memories. They went after Sandman.
No way.
Alicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... We're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood? Maybe I should try to find some hunter hideouts.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collaboration.
Oh my god.
Pretty sick.
Can't believe I just did that live without chat. It's so fun.
So, young Osborn, your foundation has...
Well, chat, Just want to say that, let me see how long I've been streaming real quick. Almost 3 hours. I appreciate you, for everybody watching who are tuning in my YouTube channel. This would be like part one. Let's end it off right here. Right now we're just being. Right now we finished off with Peter. Found out like Kraven the Hunter is killing all his villains. He doesn't know why yet. But we'll definitely get to that part soon. If you guys haven't seen that part or played the game yet. But it's been such a good ride. My name is K212. Your boy Pricey Maple. Peace. I'll see you guys soon.